Hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I am streaming the Magic's West Coast host, Danny, coming to you live from Disneyland. Well, we still have about just over 10 minutes before rope drop. Today we're going to start off over in Tomorrowland, going on things like Autopia, Buzz Lightyear, and maybe hit Jungle Cruise, Splash Mountain, Winnie the Pooh, and see what the Millennium Falcon line's like. Oh, no opening shows here. They just have a little announcement that's pre-recorded. Yeah, we'll end up in Galaxy's Edge. We'll let a lot of people head over to Galaxy's Edge first. By the time we get there, the line should be down a little bit. If anything, we'll just hit single rider line. I figure we hit Autopia and come back this way, hit Buzz Lightyear. Let's see, how many minutes? Let's see, 11, just over 10. We haven't really even officially opened this thing yet. There's our beautiful little castle. So good morning, everybody. Late morning if you're on the East Coast. Oh yeah, I got Fast Pass already for Radiator Springs. Around 9 o'clock, so we'll see what we can do the first hour here. And then maybe take the second hour and head over to the California Adventure. 10-minute warning announcement. 8 o'clock. It's already kind of warming up too. Disneyland. Yes, I am the West Coast host, Danny, coming to you live from Disneyland this morning. Most magical, what is it? Happiest place on earth, I guess we are. Radiator Springs. Might even ride it twice. Usually in the morning time the single rider line is really low. We'll see what happens when we get to Galaxy's Edge. So you see a wire going up to the Matterhorn, which is hidden behind that Astro Orbiters here. This is a bad position here for this. So I like about the Magic Kingdom where it's still up on top. Nice little breeze in the shade though. There's a crowd of people still coming in off of Main Street. We got 9 minutes. I myself love coming to rope drop. That's the best advice I can give anybody, especially since there's no off time. Now they do say Disneyland is dead, but of course rope drop, it's always dead. 4th of July was busy here though. Not as busy as I've seen it in the past, but it was still busy. Walk the line. He walks a line. So we're gonna, usually I start off with one of the rides that doesn't have a fast pass that usually fills up really quick, say like Peter Pan, Alice in Wonderland, something along that route. But today we're gonna start off on Autopia. And then we'll hit Buzz Lightyear because it's a continuous ride. Never really even need fast pass for that. Maybe see what Jungle Cruise is like. Right now, actually. Disneyland, it's an annual pass holder park, so there's not too much of an off season. It's more just be here in the morning. A lot of the pass holders will either come in the morning or they'll come in the afternoon. Right now is actually not a bad time to come, but if you come, make sure you do rope drop. Best thing I can tell you, you can do about 10 rides in 2 hours or so, depending on what your rides you're picking. If you're spending the whole day, get the max pass, you can pretty much hit all the rides you ever wanted to. Plus it comes with photo pass, so that's always a bonus.
And we got water?
Soon, I know that. September, I believe. End of pretty much the summer, from what I understand, because then we have Halloween time coming in. I know we got August 2nd, we have electrical parade starting. We should have it streamed still, or on video. I unfortunately will be in Florida, bringing you the tours of the park from there. I'm telling you stories about when I worked there, I guess. Go from this nice, what's it saying right now, 68 degrees here. Supposed to warm up to the 80s though. And out to the 90s and 100s with humidity. Yeah. It's okay though, that parade's due to end. It just makes me wonder what daytime parade we'll get. We'll eventually always have a daytime parade here. Whether it's they bring back like the Pixar parade or give us a new parade maybe. I think a lot of it they were betting on Galaxy's Edge to be bigger. Maybe not today. Maybe I'll do that one tomorrow. I'll go to the park just because we have people streaming later, and parade doesn't start till 3:30 and 6 o'clock. So I have to make sure that we have a clear schedule for that. Birthday float? I don't believe the birthday float is. I know I just saw it the other day. I recorded the very first part where the drummers. I'll be there for hopefully the pass holder previews. I won't be there for officially opening. We'll have Beth and Julie there. They're our big Star Wars fans, which is okay because I get Galaxy's Edge, so I'd rather them experience it for the first time to see what their opinions are. But hopefully I do become part of the pass holder previews. Oh, I'll be here next Friday too. Here comes security. Boom, boom, boom. Now we can see the Festival of Fantasy when I'm there. Let's see. Illuminations when I'm there. 5-minute announcement. Maybe? Oh, we only got 3 minutes. I'll be showing you everything I know of Florida for the most part. Taking tours of things like Fort Wilderness, all 4 parks. I'll be doing a lot of filming in 360. What else will we be doing? Every nighttime show. I have a couple of after parties. Might bring him along for the after party. That's kind of more of a treat for my nephew, but we'll see what happens when I'm out there. About 2 minutes. Sure.
Invisible rope for 1 minute before the announcement. And then when I give you a thumbs up, you're going to walk as slow as a snail. Got it?
Got it.
When does that ever work?
Every time. Works like a charm. Not really. Just making like they crazy.
Yeah.
Is that a phone holder thing?
Yeah.
I should get one of those.
Keeps it stable.
Can't have a selfie stick.
Nope.
I better speed it up here. It's a little early.
Greetings aboard the Astro Arbiter. For your safety, intergalactic regulations require you to
Even hear the
remain
morning
seated
announcement.
with your seatbelt fastened, keeping your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the rocket ship. And
Most of these people are going to be heading over to Star Wars, or Hyperspace Mountain, I should say.
on the control lever in front of you. Descend, just push the control lever forward. Thank you. Please enjoy your space flight.
Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado por el cinturón de seguridad ajustado y mantenga sus manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del coche.
Let's see who walks and who runs.
Pequeños pilotos. Gracias.
And they're off. Oh, I'm not really in a hurry today. Now, if there's something I really wanted to get to, like Alice, yeah, I'd speed walk. No speed walking, and now. You even got people like missing the entrance to the rides. Oh, thank you for being here, Max. Good morning, everybody. Yeah, most of them heading over to Star Wars. Look at them run! Wait a little bit. You could either get a fast pass right now for Star Wars, or you could, or Space Mountain, I should say. Or they get single rider line opening up later. A lot of people don't even know about single rider line. And there's a duck in the bushes. But we're gonna hit Autopia. Not a lot of people really go to that. You might get a family or a couple families. But if I come back in like 20 minutes, it's actually going to have a good line to it. And I really don't want to stand out in the sun. There's Pizza Planet. And everybody going to Hyperspace Mountain. It's kind of dead over here too. It's kind of more relaxing when you kind of do it this way. A single rider line. Go in there. If they need a single spot, they'll take you. Sometimes you're waiting for a couple minutes. Sometimes you're right on. Good morning. Like, oh no, we have to work. Oh, you could have kept the audio off. It was nice and peaceful. Just remember, when we're exiting the park, it won't look like this. We gotta go on this ride early The funny part is then the cast members get to follow me around.
Manejar es muy fácil. Para impulsarnos, opriman el pedal con el pie. Para parar,
All right. Who's playing follow the leader today? All right, let's go. It's great when you don't have nobody like following you. Nice little breeze. Monorail's flying around. But if you know anything like Florida, this is a lot different. There's a train too. Bonus. Monorail track comes through here, winds its way through. Very wooded, but at the same time you're actually driving over the Finding Nemo ride too. Where you actually have a vehicle above you, beside you, and below you. Good morning! Ooh, puddle! You don't get many of those in California. Southern California, I should say. San Francisco rains a lot. But then you got like little things like this they put along the route. Because this is sponsored by Honda. Here's another spot. If you're a tall person, you do have to watch your head. I know if I have my camera on top of my head that I gotta watch it. Boing, 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 boing. Bouncy, bouncy. So this is one of the best things about about doing a rogue drop. You get to be the first people out on the ride. Everybody heads to Space Mountain. Now you do have a couple rides that have single rider line, like Space Mountain here has single rider. Indiana Jones sometimes has single rider. You have to always check with that. Radiator Springs has single rider. Soaring sometimes has single rider. Splash Mountain has single rider. It's always just good to check and see what rides have single rider. Same with in Florida. Some rides are single rider out there. Whee! Traveling over the bridge where the old boat ride used to be, going to the off-road section right in front of the Matterhorn. Lost you to the side of the car, that's for sure. If you're one of the first people, you don't have to worry about all the cars in front of you stopping. Take your time, take your pictures. You get usually a cast member behind you, which I do. That's ways that way they can just move all the cars that are on the track forward because there's only you on here. Even in Florida, hitting Tomorrowland Speedway is one of the best things to do first thing in the morning. Get it out of the way with the heat. Windy section at the end. A little bit of backfire. Now we're back to the beginning where it's sponsored by Honda. Remember not to bump the cars in ahead of you. Of course, there's no cars ahead of me.
Take your foot off of the pedal. Thanks. We hope we'll see you on the road again soon.
Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy.
Atención. Prepárense para volar. Reduzcan la velocidad y mantengan una distancia.
Got a beak in front of me.
I'm gonna go ahead and get you out right now.
No problem. I know the rules. Don't do it by myself. Thank you, guys. Always check for anything behind you. I'll be at the final illuminations if anybody else is going to be there. As far as I know, we're going to have pretty much the whole team there. You meet all your streaming and magic friends. So let's head over to Buzz. There's the monorail. It's nice relaxing right now. So if you heard the stories, Disneyland is dead. Not crowded at all. Rope drop usually never is. First hour or so usually is not bad here at all. Unlike Florida, where rope drop can be a lot of people because you have everybody from the hotels and stuff, here it's all locals. You get your normal locals coming here in the morning, or you have your guests coming here that are staying in the hotels, but a lot of them do the magic morning hours. So make sure you visit our sponsors. You have the DVCstore.com, where you can buy, sell, and trade all your DVC points. Learn all about the DVC programs. And magicallyscented.com, so that way you can get the smell of this popcorn cart right here at the home, or you can give them away as gifts too. Visit them at magicallyscented.com. Now, if you plan on moving to Orlando, you can always hit up Victor Norowski. Find out local listings they have in Central Florida right now. He'll put you in the heart of the magic. Visit him at celebratingflorida.com. Now, if you do plan on a trip here to Florida or Alani or Disney Cruise Line, check out my friends over at dreamsunlimitedtravel.com. They'll help you book your perfect dream vacation, give you a little gift, and help you put you into the heart of all the magic. Ask them about concierge service and any other questions you might have. You can visit them at dreamsunlimitedtravel.com. I know it's hard to pick just two parks. Here we only have two parks and they're 100 yards away, so it's kind of easy. Pretty sure everybody knows about the hidden Mickeys here.
Concentrate on those robots.
There's a hidden Mickey right here. Same thing in Florida.
Battle stations. Report to the flight deck for immediate launch.
So we did Autopia, we're doing Buzz. We're gonna head over to see what Jungle Cruise is like after this. As you can see, it's so busy here. And I know that's gonna change in 2 weeks when I'm going to Epcot and the Magic Kingdom. Now, I do not do good with one hand, so I will try my best. Alright. I myself like to get on here and just like spin around in circles. Trying to do everything in Florida at one time is not an easy thing to do. Alright. you with their lights?
Fools, you thought you could stop me? You have destroyed my treasure, but not us. My secret weapon, ruined!
You got served on a run. Blast him with everything you got. Never mess around with Star Command, sir.
I'm invincible! You hear me? Invincible!
Surely, Space Ranger. You saw the storm sent superpower.
Not fair! I should be moving your friend by now! You're ruining everything! Curse you, Buzz Lightyear! Ah!
Curse you, Buzz Lightyear. Yeah, whoa. 103,000?
Yes, we will return, sir, to the store. He is a bad toy.
Oh, Team Disney. I remember going to Team Disney.
Mission accomplished, Space Rangers. It's been an honor serving with you. Check the status board to determine your rank. Don't forget to holster those.
My rank was, I sucked.
Mission accomplished, Space Rangers. It's been an honor serving with you.
Good job, Space Rangers. Exit the Space Cruiser to the right.
Now let's head over to Jungle Cruise.
Good job, Space Rangers. Exit the Space Cruiser to the right. Good job, Space Rangers. Exit.
I remember back when you had to go to like a casting building and do the whole interview process and everything like that. And you did Disney University for a while. Orientation was like 3 days. Ah, the good old days. I don't know why I like going this way. We're slowly making our way over to Galaxy's Edge. As more people ride, see there's people coming off of Star Wars, coming off of Space Mountain. They'll start making their way to other attractions. You can walk right into Star Tours right now. Walk right onto Astro Orbiters. Which is funny considering I think maybe one time I've been on Astro Orbiters. I agree with you there. If you're really good at it, you could do both parks in one day. All attractions. Jedi slap. Got Dorothy's out today. Hey, Robert. Nice little magical day here at the Disneyland Resort. Nice, beautiful castle. Freshly painted castle. Little castle. No restaurant inside, but we do have a little story. Very cute, I guess you could say. That's what Main Street's all about right there. The honking of the horn. The jingle and clunk of the horse. And Reggie the horse. Omnibuses and behind vehicles and the horses is a great way to make it down Main Street if you're going in the opposite direction than most people. Now we don't have a trolley show here. Even though I do like the trolley show. I wish we had something like that. Tiki Room's right up here where the fire is. Tiki Room's not going nowhere as far as everybody knows. Disney squashed that one. A pretty much brand new Adventureland sign. They widened this whole area up. Took out some poles. Next we're going to the Jungle Cruise. Jungle Cruise here does not have the little tunnel section like it does in Florida. Pretty much a walk on like most things. After this we'll head over to Splash Mountain. And then we'll hit Winnie the Pooh. Head into Galaxy's Edge. And then head over to the other park. Check out and see what the crowds are like there. Ride Radiator Springs. It's not even Magic Hour. This is just rope drop. No Magic Hour on this park today. That was on the other side. I never go to the same side that they have Magic Hour. Now, one of the things I can say about Florida, if you're going to the park in Florida, get the extra Magic Party Pass thing.
This is the global broadcasting service of voice of civilization. In the local news, the Northeast
Just one.
Right here on this bench.
Yeah, this is just right after rope drop. It's a normal day here at Disneyland. Best recommendation, come here for rope drop. Get in and out quick. And we're off.
Alright, we have to find a lonely skip around the dock. You'll never see him again. Although you probably never saw him before today. Welcome to the World Famous Jungle Cruise. My name is Ashton. I'll be your skipper for it. Well, however far naked. Based off my last trip, yeah, that wasn't too far. To increase your chances of survival, please keep hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the boat at all times. Parents, please watch beautiful children. Actually, if you could watch your other children as well, that'd be great. We begin our adventure in the rainforest, where it rains 399 days a year. I know what you're thinking. That's almost every day. You're right. Here we have the Temple of the Forbidden Eye, where Dr. Henry Indiana Jones is looking for his latest treasure. Little does he know. I'm right here. Yeah, giving tourists how you find people. One of my friends is a Himalayan tiger. Now the locals like to call this because sometimes they'll see Himalayan over here. Other times they'll see Himalayan over there. So let me tell you, been on this cruise multiple times. Haven't seen Himalayan anywhere. And welcome to the sacred bathing pool of the Indian elephant. This is a sight unseen by any civilized people. Yeah, and as I look around the boat, I see folks no exception. Martha, get out of the shower. Been in there too long. Starting to get wrinkled. Hey, Squirt, what you know? No. We just came from the rainforest. Go down. That was close. I thought for sure he was gonna get. Oh my gosh, you guys get down. You want to get that? Just kidding. It's called dry humor. Oh, that sounds dangerous. Let's get closer. Yeah, not the people I saw here earlier. Thought they look like monkeys and gorillas. Oh, the gorilla with the gun. How cute. Wait, a gorilla with a gun? Yeah, we better split. Since
serious guerrilla warfare. Nobody make any banana-like noises. You might find it appealing. And behind me we have Schweitzer Falls, named for famed humanitarian Dr. Albert Falls. We just turned down the Nile River. It's the second longest river in the world, about 4,000 miles. Don't believe me? Here at the Nile. Oh yeah, it's an African elephant. Known for its ears and tusks, an amazing memory. Yeah. I wish I had a memory like that. Oh, yeah, it's an African elephant. Known for its ears and tusks, an amazing memory. Yeah, I wish I had a memory like that. And welcome to the Great African Belt, which holds up the Great African fan. It's home to the rare species. We got some lions, some giraffes, wildebeest. Ah, those zebras, they are so old. So black and white. Oh look, the pod of lions is protecting the sleeping zebra. Maybe it's just dead. Yeah, we want to let it rest in peace. Whoa! Everybody see this? This is amazing. There has got to be at least 1,000,000 rocks on that beach. Yes, that's a lot of rocks, but you know, what'd you write out? Now let's take this time and point out some of my favorite plants for you. Yes, please remember those. Be a quick letter. Oh no, we're in a hippo pool. Man, these hippos, they are always trying to charge our boats, you know. We only take cash. Quick, cover your ears. Yeah, I don't know why they always try and charge us, because like we have a bank on the left, a bank on the right, branches everywhere. Alright, check it out, local arts and crafts. It's called sculpture. 100% organic. Sounds like we're celebrating something. Let me see if I can translate. Nope. Have to cross the river. Oh no. Get down. Dear God, dear God. To be or not to be. Yeah, that last fear was a Shakespeare. And now the moment you've waited for, the marvelous, the stupendous, the eighth wonder of the world. There it is, folks. The backside of water. Yeah. Oh, too late. Oh, too late. Oh, too late. Never mind that. And welcome to the Amazon Basin. It's home to a bunch of plants. Let me name some for you. That bush right there. Called Greg. These sweet trees, that's Marcia. That leaf in the back I like to call Cindy. Oh my gosh! Man eating, oh gosh, man eating. Don't worry, women and children, you are safe. They're only man eating. And here we have a boa sitting in a tree. H-I-S-S-I-N-G. First comes love. Then comes, well, asphyxiation. A very constricting relationship. Well, congratulations folks, you just about the world famous Jungle Cruise. Give yourself a round of applause. Thank you. Thank you, I appreciate it, thank you. As we approach the dock, please keep your hands and arms inside the boat. We don't want to scratch the dock. Namaste, folks. You've been an outstanding crew. Absolutely outstanding. But now I need you. Outstanding on the dock. And outstanding in some other life. Get out. Oh, I'm so sorry. That was rude. Please get out. Want to accept you, Sandra. Don't cross those center boxes.
Grab the real folks.
And here's one last show for all you might eaters.
So let's head on over to Splash Mountain. Thank you guys. Hope you're enjoying this. Walking around Disneyland. Welcome to Streaming the Magic. If you're liking what you're seeing, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and don't forget that bell notification. We always have new videos popping up, new contests, and it ever growing every day. That's some good barbecue. There's some good barbecue in Adventureland, so you always have to watch out when you're walking through here. It just smells amazing. Tarzan Treehouse. We don't have Swiss Family Robinson here. Just like our island is not Mark Twain Island, we have Pirate Island here. And you see Pirates of the Caribbean down here at the bottom. That's pretty much a walk-on, and if most of you watch my streams, you know that the video will end when we go on Pirates. Well, so far so good as far as I can tell. A lot of it helps because all the other streams I did when we kept breaking up, we were doing it during the daytime when everybody's in line, everybody's on their phones. You come in the morning times or late in the evening times and the stream seems to be perfect. Morning like this, you could probably push it almost up to 4K. But we're not going to try that today. And Pirates is a fast one. Depends on how quick they're doing the boats and everything like that. They're usually pretty quick on it. Hello, the pirate boat. I don't know why, but I wish I could be like the Johnny Depp and start swinging off of that boat. Honey Mansion's a walk-on right now. Most of these people in front of us are either going to head out to Star Wars Land or probably hop on Splash Mountain because the heat's a coming. Like anywhere, hop on your water rides in the morning time or late in the evening. Everybody else will ride it during the daytime when it's hot. That's when you go hit the air conditioning things like the Tiki Room, Hall of Presidents, or Lincoln like we have here. Winnie the Pooh. Yeah, so this group in front of us is going to Star Wars. Hey, bye-bye. Let's see, Winnie the Pooh or Splash Mountain? Let's do Splash Mountain. Winnie the Pooh is always a really quick, easy one. Not to mention, if I'm already wet, it'd be a great way to like cool off with the air conditioning hit me. Hello, hello, everybody is coming. Oh, what happened in the news, Joe? Is there something happening in the news I don't know about?
Hi, good morning. Here you go.
Thank you. I'll give you a bag to put your cell phone and stuff in. Because it is sponsored by Ziploc, of course. I got a whole bunch of these little baggies, so. And by the time we get up there, we'll probably get our own bog today again. Great for photos. Used to work on the Splash Mountain in Florida. And if you go there to this day, you can still see a cast member from in the 90s or earlier, named Big Al. Trying to let that group ahead of me get a little further down. Oh, air conditioning, it feels so lovely. Not even that hot out today either yet.
Hey, how you doing?
Just one.
Right here, let's see, row number 3.
Enjoy. Such friendly
For
cast
your
members.
safety, just stay seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the locker. And be sure to watch your kids. Have a zippity doo all right.
Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del banco y cuide a los pequeñitos.
That's why I say, best time to go is during the morning time. Everybody else gotta get their breakfast.
Hands, arms, feet, and legs.
Still waking up.
And be sure to watch your kids. Have a zippity
The thing about Disneyland too is a lot of people don't even show up until 10 o'clock. So you usually have first 2 hours that are pretty decent. Oh, don't get me wet. Huh. That is weird. Ow. Give a hoot, don't pollute. Evacuation staircase. Little secret on how to get up to the very top of the Briar Patch Mountain. There's actually a staircase right there. It's hard to see. Kind of winds its way up there. Not a staircase, it's more like a little walkway. How do you do? Pretty precious your bone. Pretty goes your bone. What goes your bone? Pretty good shows your bone. If you're staying on property, I like the Disneyland Hotel. And if you don't mind paying the money, Grand California, of course. Howard Johnson's right across the street. There's a Marriott across the street. A Hilton's right outside the gates. Those are also great to stay at too. You don't always have to stay in the park. Whee! Oi! Not used to getting that wet. Candy Cane Inn. I think Candy Cane Inn's closed now. Which one's the one that Disney just bulldozed? I have to say, these prairie animals look like they on something. That's this little one right here that gets everybody wet. Oi. That's a bear butt. Whee! Buzz, 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 buzz. Like hauling butt through. Whee! I know we need a wee! And it gets really dark.
Away from the laughing place, you must
California rabbits. Come back. No, go back. Hold on with me, my friends.
He sure ain't right no more. If you finally found that place, how come you aren't living that way, rabbit? Business, alright.
It don't matter what setting you have. Some of these things you can't get away with doing.
Your laughing place.
Come on, 5G. Oi. Coordinated. Right, you just don't no matter what you do. Same thing happens when you small. Seems always crap out there. Oh no, we're dying. We're back. We're dying. We're dying again. We're back. Not the best area, I guess, for Wi-Fi. Not even Wi-Fi. I'm not even on Wi-Fi. Data dead zone, I guess. For this, we're gonna do Winnie the Pooh and go check out the Falcon. Maybe go ride our lion. We're gonna head over to California. Plenty of sun headed my way. It doesn't. Tell me that Bear Fox does not look like he on something. Gonna drop, I know it. Going through the building, you can't help it. Oi! Coming back. Welcome back, my friends. Skirt. Ugh. Welcome back. You guys are good having times recycle animatronics. Oh, we don't need to my picture. I'm not the best photogenic person. Come back here, stream. Remember when I worked on Splash Mountain in Florida, maintenance guys used to pipe in the on Splash Mountain, they used to pipe in the into the phone lines. Ride. And you'd be up in dispatch, calling up the ride control, and all you hear the vultures. Let's go ahead and skip Winnie the Pooh right now. Today. I can't help it. Big show. That's my excuse. We all Galaxy's Edge has the best stream in it. Walking in. This many people are actually using this engine. Most people are going over the Thunder Mountain Ranch. And the train's going overhead. I've actually been coming here the days testing different settings. It's still a hit and miss no matter where you are. Morning time and late, and the day's extra time to try and do stream. Could always lower the quality. If we keep having the issues at my playing Galaxy's Edge now. People say Galaxy's Edge is a buy a lot of things. They're selling rides about an average about 45 to an hour, just the same as Peter Pan has, and that's popular rides here in the park. It takes away a lot of the other parts of the park, but you got this is 14 acres, so it can hold a lot of guests. With all the guests and you're going to the canteen or waiting in line, you're going to be waiting in line to the other rides. It does pretty much dead around. I say that because only if I go to Adventure, not much has changed over crowd-wise. Everybody talks about how dead it is, but they don't talk about California being dead because it's not. You'll find out for you late people on a Friday, I normally do. Be coming to you live from about 10 o'clock on the West Coast, 1 a.m. if you're on the East Coast. I'm bringing you World of Color tonight. This seating area along this like pathway or that through here. And I can imagine the ride opens up. Of course, we heard what next year, June, July, for here. So when that ride opens, you pretty much is gonna get dead in the park, or at least feel real dead in the park. People that ride's gonna hold in a line. Let's go do. Go in the shopping here. I know where to go. Kind of need some shade. Because I've gone down every little spot you could think of around here. Good time for shopping. We build the saber soon as soon as we can get out. I want to make sure they got those too. Keep hearing they sell out of crystals. It's right here. That'll lead you over to where they do the lightsabers. The question is, should we do single rider line? What do we have to lose? Yeah, nothing. Talking about that. That goes down to a lightsaber building. Never a good sign when you have people turning around. Up the stairs. Up the stairs some more.
Head on, my friends. Head on board. Head on board. Single rider. Head on board.
Single rider, you're always going to get engineer. I'm using T-Mobile. No Wi-Fi. You never get when you're in the parks. That's kind of chaotic in here, though. This is the Falcon, of course. That's where we come from. These are the hallways to go down. You've got a hallway back there. You got the main hallway over here. And you just pretty much wait for your car to get called. We're green. So once the green gets called, oh, sorry. I'm pretty much going one or two areas on the side. Yeah, I'm using T-Mobile data. They're playing with how it is. You could always switch over to regular YouTube. I don't know how they figure out. know, lights that pop up. I just hear them calling out colors. Notice if I'm outside the park or if I'm in a area like here in Guardian's Edge, Galaxy's Edge, Wi-Fi is Wi-Fi, but using the phone is easy. More cell towers. I think a lot of are holding off to see what happens. We get the 5G of these. Time will tell. Pretty much wait in this room here. Good picture taking. Green. I'll be in the when we do it. Always got in here. So I just sit there and push buttons. Very rare in the regular line. But another thing, when you do take single rider line, it does split off into two. Go to the right, stay to the right. There's a spot where you can just turn around and go upstairs to the left-hand side today, making it shorter. I don't know if I'm hot from walking. I don't know air conditioning. And on the water. Yes, I never even noticed it was here. Like a little. I don't know what that is. Interesting. Kinds of little things to look at. Is when you do single rider, you do a pre-show. I always thought it would be better than like Verizon, but I've had AT&T. I know is not any of the Disney parks. Just a waiting game. Green, but it hasn't been called something.
Green?
Engineer.
You must take your flight because they already have a set. Can you help him? Are you a single rider?
Yeah.
Alright, yeah.
I'll just ride with this group. I won't mess up.
You play the players in the back. Pilots, line up behind the... And engineers, all right, don't you stand out that precious cargo.
Don't drive fast.
And know that I have complete faith in you. I am coming along with you just as
Permanezcados y cuide a los niños.
Basically, sit down and buckle up.
Ready for the galley should have buttoned the safety belt into the center. All seatbelts are buttoned into the center.
Oh, shaky, shaky.
Go ahead and tug on the yellow seatbelts. Together, tug on the seatbelt straps, and our flight engineers tug on the yellow. Flashing button. Here we go, pilot Connor, you right. Time is money. Click on the flashing buttons to activate your clock.
Flight engineer, repair test. Your flashing button. You'd better be faster when we get to green. Right, pilot? Push the button. Pilot on the left. Go. Stick to flight. And left. I was trying to say that. Pilot on the right. Stick to fly out. And to fly down. This thing will be here. Weapons are online. Left pilot, hit the boosters. Now let's go get that cloud. Right pilot, make the jump speed. There it is, after that train. Flight engineers, fire boost. Excellent, now got us. Cargo free. Pilot brakes. Well, my friends, that could have been bad. It's much worse. You got one! Excellent, my friends! Now power up the ship! Well, I cramp the axiom! You just as I promised, my friend! Come on, let's get another coaxium! Line up behind the train! Food that last car! Get the train! Engineers! Find the harpoons and reel us in! Shoot the train! The cargo's pretty freaking shoot!
Push it there, push it, push it.
Now, close! Gunship! Oh, that's ridiculous! Things are getting too hot! Got to get out of here! Yes, at this place! Fire the missiles at the train! Down! Hit the boosters! Boost! 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 Look! We did not die! Let's get out of here! Yes, Chewie will pilot us. You retrieve the container of coaxium. This greatly helped the resistance. You have heard the First Order and made Chewie. Now after my honest profit, your cut minus what you owe me in the Falcon is... Oh, that is rough. R5, double report. Engine failure, alright. Hyperdrive leak, that is not too good. There's rushes, well, good. Life support failure, okay, that's time for you to go.
Alright, friends,
Go for it. On the way, trust me.
Hey, Benny, come on. You got it?
I destroyed my hallway, but I
All available.
Where is this place?
Transport back to the main.
This should go in and come out and it's a different spot. Up back down the stairs. That's always a good ride. Better an hour or two. Yeah, I can't help it with this stream sometimes. But we're actually in this park. Over to California Adventure. Better stream over there. Welcome to the I can't see. Alright, check it. We got crystals in yet. I got a question. Have they got no light crystals in yet? Not yet? Okay. So no light. That's a big part of the whole making. You're gonna pay that kind of money. I want to wait until the crystals get. It tells me part of it's gone to Florida. I noticed when they say a lot of things have sold out here, they turn around and send them to Florida. Like the annual pass holder buckets, Boat Willie. Now they're just a regular popcorn bucket. They sold out of those quick here. Sound familiar. So beautiful day at Disney. Really can't complain. Let's walk through the castle. Whether it's here or if I get a kick out of walking through the castle. Florida a little bit more, just because I used to do stage sometimes. And remember, it is plenty of water. Stay hydrated. Hit air if you can. You're actually at Walt Disney. Hit up the pavilion and get yourself one for like $8. Come in handy. I got mine back pay. have to worry about the bath down there. Everybody around you wants to become your friend. A breeze off your fan. Now with it being about almost 9:30, I can guarantee the street's gonna be a little busier. Now we did have a 4-point something earthquake, but I felt it this far away. Definitely up though. Not used to that sign. That just says Star Wars is open. Closed once. Now, big test will be what happens in Florida. Is it a pass holder thing here? Or is everybody that's staying on property and everything that's gonna take over the Florida part? Now they do have a walk thing here, so tells you beauty in the cap. Restaurant, fortunately. You can walk around either side. Oh, Main Street's where the is. Our little baby cleans out here. See, but baby duckling out there. 2 of them with them. Thing about spring, you get a lot of running through the park. You get duck running through the park. Everybody's always on Main Street or in front of the castle getting the picture taken. And not, it's a beautiful spot to have a picture taken. One of the most spots to have a photographed. I was hoping I was going to get trolley on this, but I guess not. I'm just going to have to walk it. So let's walk down Main. Look, we found the people. Like I said, here everybody's bed until 10 o'clock. 9:30 to 10 o'clock. Here. Then after that, we'll stay. Crowds won't be too bad for but say until about 4 in the afternoon. Crowds come back. A lot of soldiers and stuff come in for the evening time. Now we're gonna California Adventure. And unfortunately my mic is good. I think it ran out at 9:50. That's okay, because normally Radiator Springs rider line's not too bad no more. We'll see how it is. So yeah, if you want to cut thing, it's your best bet to do rope drop. I myself usually get to the parks, I'd say an hour and a half before park open, whether it's Disney ones in Florida. my upcoming vacation in 2 weeks in Florida. If you guys are at in the morning time, look around, you might see me. As long as it's not a extra magic hour. I don't stay on property when really. Like a campground or it's like a late party or something like that, and I gotta be back in the morning for a tour or something. The time I still stay at my friend's house towards Daytona a little bit. Takes about just over an hour to get there. Get to the park or home. Have a good day. Walt's apartment's right above the fire station. Light's always on because it's here in spirit. As you can see, it's around here. It's getting kind of busy. A lot of times they made me walk over here. Tour group over here. There's not really too many tours. We got the steam train tour. Filming something up. Oh, it's around here, I guess. Nosy. That'd be great if Modern Family that was here again. A lot of times it's just advertisement type thing. But yeah, I noticed. I recognize that. Got into play. Doesn't look familiar to me anyways. Oh well. Never know what they're filming. Let's go hopping over to the park. Let's see the difference in the crowd here compared to over there. We'll be busier. They had the extra magic hour this morning.
They charge less.
Yeah, the line still to get into the park right there. But we're going to wait here, 100 yards across. And into California Adventure. Looking at alright. Before we go into this park, let's go ahead and restart this. So give me a couple minutes. We'll come back, see what happens.